Hello and welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Megaman X. And today we're taking on Boomer Quanger. What exactly is a Quanger? Some kind of bug, I'm guessing. Looks like a beetle. Look it up. And tell me in the comments if anybody cares. This guy's kind of reminiscent of like Cutman and like Quickman. I'm sure if you like overanalyzed every boss, you'd find you know, a couple of bosses they represented from the classic series. I think that's kind of what they were going for, really. I mean, they could have put in a boss rush more akin to like Mega Man 2 and onward in Mega Man X, because you know they had so many games to kind of carry over from. But you know, I don't know. They decided to give it the more Mega Man classic feel and have the boss rush interlaid into the Sigma stages, which are coming up in the next part, I believe. Believe it or not, yeah. This LP is only going to be 6 or 7 parts. Actually, I'm not sure as of this recording. Doing a long haul right now. Recorded the footage yesterday, doing the commentary today, and then I'll start uploading them tomorrow. 3 per week, probably. I know I'm saying this in like the 4th video, but there you go. Probably gonna have a schedule of 3 videos per week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Why not? Or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Who knows? But tomorrow's Tuesday. So, or no, tomorrow's Monday, so it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And that'll be my schedule, I guess. But anyway, yeah, so this level has a lot of vertical sections in it. They kind of don't fit here, actually. I find, I don't know, like, I like this game. It's a great game. I prefer X series to the classic series, personally. Like, so many innovations. Like, you want to, like you can just see by the gameplay. Oh, by the way, everybody thinks you need this Robot Master's weapon to get this, but you just charge up, you know, Chill Penguin's weapon, you can get it, bam. So you'd think that'd be the last of the heart tanks, and then you'd stop, you know, looking, because, you know, it's even with the weapon energy. But no, there's 2 more. You know, I guess, I don't know, but anyway. So yeah, I don't find these fit. Also, Mega Man climbs these ladders very slowly. They fixed that next to where the arm upgrade not only gives you a Buster upgrade, but it also gives you the ability to climb faster, which, way to go. Took like 20 games or whatever. Anyway, this Boomer Quanger, he shoots his top horns at you. If he ever does it, and he teleports around. He's super fast. You know, whatever. You have plenty of opportunities to hit him. So he just throws those at you. He catches it. He throws it again. He tries to teleport on top of you. So as you can see, yeah, you can see the Cutman influence and the Quickman influence in this guy. Also, I think he grabs me. He could also grab you and throw you into the ceiling with his horns. Yeah, like that. So those are his attacks. There's not much to this guy, honestly. Again, that's why I'm showing off an X-Buster run for like 98% of the game. That guy, he's easy. His weapon, it's not that great. It's Stinkmillion's weakness. Also, this guy's weakness is the Horming Torpedo. Yeah, I'll show off the weaknesses and how they affect the bosses when we fight them again. So you get the Boomerang Cutter. That's not that bad. Also, if they hit something and kill it in one hit, and the cutter comes back to you, it refills your weapon energy. So just keep that in mind. So it's a pretty energy efficient weapon if you're using it against weak enemies. We're doing Spark Mandrill next. I did it in this order so we didn't have to backtrack into this level. I tried to minimize backtracking as much as possible, but there's just some instances where you really need to, unless you want to tackle some of the Robot Masters or Mavericks, whatever you want to call them. I'm calling them Maverick. I know I've been saying Robot Masters a lot, even though technically they're Reploids and not robots, and they're Mavericks and not Robot Masters at all. Dr. Wily's dead, people. Dr. Wily's dead. He supposedly makes 2 appearances in this series. If you follow the manga, and if you believe what people are saying about X6, well, KG8 Inafune says that Surge's in Mega Man X2 is not Wily, but in the manga that they made, it is Wily. So believe what you want. I prefer to believe that Wily has his hands, like, I just believe that he's kind of lived on in robot form to cause more havoc. You know, it'd just be kind of cool. You know what I mean? Even though he's living on through Zero, even though Zero's a good guy. But, you know, that's not really living on through Wily, even though Wily made him. And then he appears supposedly in X6. And I believe that KJ Inafune, the creator of the Megaman and the franchise itself, said that well, I don't know if he's even a doctor, but Isaac from X6 is also, or in that game, is Dr. Wily, and at the end, like, Dr. Wily's, or near the end of the game, Dr. Wily's soul, like, leaves his body, like, leaves that Reploid's body. So I like to believe that he appears in both games. That would just be badass, that he's, you know, a shit disturber even after his death. So we used the boomerang cutter to get a sub tank, and you just use your fucking precision jumping and everything to get that heart tank. We've pretty much got everything collected now, I believe, other than in the level that we haven't done yet, but we're getting there. This part isn't dark if you do this level before you do Storm Eagle's level, because after you defeat him, his ship crash lands into the power plant, which is where we are right now, and causes the outages to happen. So sometimes beating levels in specific orders doesn't help you, but in some cases it does. Like when I fought Chill Penguin first, it made it so that the lava in I can't even think of his name, in Flame Mammoth's stage was gone, and you could like access the heart tank easier and not get damaged by the floors. So yeah, again, this guy, he's based on a mandrill, and if you don't know what a mandrill is, it's a kind of baboon. Don't quote me on that, but it's the same kind of baboon as Rafiki in The Lion King. I know, random. And it's weird that he's so bulky and big, because, you know, those baboons are, like, they don't seem that big, and, like, Rafiki seem pretty small and slim. I don't know, but again, that's an animated monkey, or baboon, whatever. So, hey, whatever. Anyways, that guy's a joke. His weakness is the ice shotgun. By the way, that sounds violent, ice shotgun, but it's called the ice shotgun because it splits off into pieces when it hits a wall or an enemy. We get the spark something or other. I didn't read it. But this attack only has 2 uses. It's 2 different bosses' weaknesses. This boss, which I'm going to only use it once, just to get rid of his armor, because he has this annoying thing where he can absorb your X-Buster shots and throw like energy pellets back at you, which is really annoying. So we're gonna nip that in the bud by using his weakness on him to break his shield. This level's pretty badass. It's high energy, high octane, like fast paced until you get off that thing. There's a bunch of secrets in this level that we're gonna get. Yeah, those enemies return back from like Mega Man Classic. I think they're Mega Man Classic. Yeah, they totally are. That guy's spike on the front can kill you in one hit. To take these guys out quickly, use the flame wave. Yeah, because you don't want to do it specifically now, but yeah, there was a sub tank hiding behind him. And later on, there will be another one that'll be ahead of you at the start. And see, you can't get that if you let him continue on. If you don't kill him fast enough. But it's good to fill some of your sub-tanks or whatever, you know. Anyways, continuing on. These guys are easy. They're like 1 energy. They're 1 pellet shots. Like they're pretty easy. They don't do that much damage. Neither just the Metars or Metools or whatever you want to call them. They have like a million different names depending on what game and what series you're playing. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, fast-paced action. See, Megaman Classic isn't really fast-paced, except for the falling vertical sections in those games, which are alright. This is just badass Megaman riding around on shit, riding on cars, you know. I was gonna say, if you want to learn more about the innovations of this game, other than by watching an LP like mine, watch Egoraptor's video where he compares Mega Man to Mega Man Classic to Mega Man X and all the innovations they added, and how it shows good game design by not having like tutorials like they do in new games, where it teaches you by showing you what you can do based on level design and all kinds of other factors. It's pretty badass. By the way, up there, if you go up there and you collect the energy pellet like 5 times, and the 6th time you go there, the 5th time you go there, you can get a fifth light capsule that gives you the Hadouken. I don't get it because I think it's cheap. This game's already easy enough. If you're just fucking around in the game and you want an easier time, like, you can take out every boss with 1 hit. The catch to using the Hadouken, though, you have to have full health to do it. And some bosses, it's kind of hard to pull off a Hadouken before they can hurt you. Well, depends on the boss. Like, if the boss jumps around a lot, yeah, I'm utilizing the dash shot here. See, I'm doing 2 damage as opposed to 1. And yeah, this guy's a joke when he doesn't have his armor. I just did it for like speed's sake, trying to speed up the LP a bit, you know, because if he still had his armor, he'd be absorbing half my shots, and I'd have to wait until he curls into a ball, and like when he comes out of it, to get a good like hit on him. And that's just really annoying, and you don't want to see like a 20-year boss fight. At least I don't. I could show that off in a bonus video though, how like tedious the fight is, because he's really easy either way. It's really annoying when half the energy you're shooting at him like doesn't even connect. So we get the rolling shield. It's not as good as Sting Chameleon's weapon, because it breaks if it hits an enemy that's like stronger than 1 hit of damage. And we get a little cutscene. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. No thanks to you. What did you do? Let's go in and put an end to this war against the humans. Yeah, so Sigma wants to kill all humans. He's an elitist. He has a complex and shit. So we'll see the first Sigma Palace level, maybe the first 2, in the next video. See you then, guys, in part 5.